What's up, buddy?
So,
You got your food?
feeling frosty? Yep. I told you guys the story about when we peed in that kid's frosty.
No.
Really?
Why would you pee in somebody's
Oh,
frosty?
he deserved it. Well, we just randomly did it. It's a great story. I'll tell you this thing. Yeah, so there's a Waffle House. There's one guy there who worked there, named Connor. Nobody liked him, but I especially hated him. Like, this kid has never done anything to me, but I despise him. I've done so many terrible things to this kid for no reason. He's just like, he's the complete opposite of me. Like, we were never meant to meet. We don't click. And he's one of those people that doesn't realize that he thinks he's your best friend, even though I would clearly tell him, dude, I don't like you. I'd be like, I hate you. And I'd do really terrible, like, I would physically hurt him for no reason whatsoever. And he just didn't get it. He's like a puppy, a stupid puppy. He just loves you no matter what. Well, we'd always play little jokes on each other, like putting hot sauce in each other's drinks and stuff like that. One day he walks in, he's all excited, he's like, dude. I'm like, what? He's like, Michael's gonna kill me. I was like, why? He's like, I'm gonna put hair in his drink. I was like, well, it's definitely not sanitary at all, but it's not really the worst thing you've ever done. He's like, no, it's not ordinary hair. So you already know it's not pubes. I'm just like, you're joking, right? And this is the best part. He was a cook at Waffle House, right? We have this shirt with a pocket. There's no flaps, not a button pocket, just an open pocket, right? This is the same shirt he wears when he leans over the grill to cook, you know? He reaches in this pocket and pulls out a handful of these pubes. Not in a little bag or anything. They're just in his fucking pocket. He's like, look, dude. And I'm like, wow. I was like, Michael, probably going to beat your ass if you put that in his drink. He's like, no, he's doing this. It's going to be hilarious. And I'm going to record it, too. And he's like, look. He started showing me the video of where he recorded himself shaving his pubes. I'm just like, dude, what? Dude, no. I don't even see that. So he sets up the camera. He had hid it in our little medicine cabinet thing. Put the pubes in his drink. This is a cup like this, had a lid so you couldn't see it. And that, me and Michael are really good friends. Being a good friend, you know, you're not going to let him fucking drink a cup full of someone else's pubes, right? But I did, because I thought it'd be hilarious, you know, even if it is a good friend of mine. So, I waited a little while, so I knew he'd taken several drinks. I'm like, hey Michael, you should go check out your cup. He's like, what Connor did to it? I'm like, just go look. He walks back there, and he walks back out, I was like, Connor put some pubes in there, didn't he? I was like, yes he did. He's like, I'm a motherfucker. He's like, alright, what are we gonna do? So he started scheming, and everyone knows the rules. Once you cross the line, you're open game for anything. If you cross the line, it's going to get crossed back. So, yeah, frosty. It's like, we gotta get that frosty. So first we went in there, we pissed in a cup, also spit in it for good measure. And he had a Mountain Dew as well. We put like a tiny bit, like maybe that much of Mountain Dew, but he noticed it wasn't in the same place, you know, so he threw it out because he knew someone was trying to mess with him. This whole time he still didn't even know that Michael had found out. So I see his frosty. Alright, I saw him with it earlier. I go out, hey Connor, where's your frosty at? He goes, I'm not stupid, I'm not telling you. I'm like, oh. So I pulled out a dollar and I said, go get me a frosty because there's a Wendy's right next door. He's like, oh, okay. So I'm not telling you, give me a frosty. Okay. And he leaves. We go in the freezer, we find it. Poured all of it. It was that size frosty. We put up lots of dairy. Piss. That much. We mixed it up real well, put it right back where we found it. Guys. Only got busy. So at the end of the shift, we're all in the back, waiting for the register to be counted. We all have frosty, we're obviously there. And he's just digging in. He's loving it. He's trying to make these funny jokes because he doesn't know that Michael knows. He's like, man, I bet things are going to get hairy tonight, you know. He's like, so Michael fired back with, man, I asked for a medium frosty, they only gave me a small. That really peed me off, you know. And then Connor starts doing these amazing things, like, it's almost like he knew, and he's trying to sell it, dude. He took a spoon, dips it in, and goes, and we're just like, and he takes it and just literally smears it all over his mouth. And I'm just like, it's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life because I hate this kid so bad. And we're just watching with delight. And Michael's face is like completely bloodshot red from trying not to laugh, you know. So He ate the whole thing. Didn't even say this kind of tastes funny or anything. He ate the entire fucking thing. And then Michael took his camera out back and was like, "You hear that drink you had? Well, let's just say I didn't put Mountain Fresh spring water in there." So Connor went home that night, uploaded videos. I saw it, but Michael said he put it in the drink that Connor did, but he didn't say he put it in the frosty in the video. So Connor comes in the next day, he's like, "Dude, too smart for Michael. He thought he got me, but I threw that drink away." And I was like, "Well, what else did you have that night, last night?" He's like, "What do you mean? What else did you have to drink?" He's like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Oh, you definitely had something else to drink." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Remember your frosty?" He's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Michael peed in your frosty." And at first he didn't believe me, but then when I kept insisting, he just got really quiet the entire day and didn't say anything. It was great.